Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you guys how you would build a Tricaru team for DB12. My friends asked me to do this, so here I'm going to actually do it. Now, the very first step you want to bear in mind is that before you even go ahead and build in your first Tricaru, you want to ensure that you have the runes for it. And the way you do this without actually building it is taking a monster with similar defense, so 736. You look for a monster that has similar defense to it. Um, so that would be, I think, Veramos is the closest that I can recall right now. Closest to it, right? So 758 rather. So what you're aiming for, you need, like, if I remember correctly, you need plus 2460 defense, and this is assuming you have maxed towers. So we're gonna open up the shop right here to show you guys that you're gonna need max towers, assuming you have max towers and you're in a level 25 guild. Is it level 25? Is it level 25 though? Level 30 guild rather. Okay, so that's what you're gonna do. What I like to do to make my life easier, I usually use this window as my free rune removal menu where I can change runes and put on various monsters, etc. without actually doing it from the regular window where it would cost mana. The idea is just to see the best stats as possible. So, as you'd all expect, you're going to need to look for your highest defense percent runes. So, the first priority is, of course, defense percent, right? For the majority of us, most of us will probably use triple guard or probably triple what's the determination runes, but I don't really have that much of that going. So here is the guide. So go right here, select your defense percent, look at the various stats. Right, you want to look for accuracy in your substats as well. So right here, this would be like one of the better runes to use because it has that accuracy there, and you want a lot of accuracy. So after defense percent, you want accuracy. So we do like this. Then we go right here, look for another defense percent. Accuracy right here, 8 accuracy here, none 7 here. So we'll take the most one like that. Slot 2, we're gonna look for defense percent as well. This is the easiest way to build, guys. I mean, there are probably some people out there that can go crit damage on slot 4, but get the stat requirement first before trying to do that. So here you look at accuracy. I think the one with 15% is the one where I have the most accuracy, so we're gonna go with this one. Now on these slots, the same procedure. You're looking for as much accuracy because, yeah, you don't want to be missing armor break. So I have one accuracy rune here, so we'll do like that. Then we'll go right here, look for accuracy as well. And there's defense percent, so like this. And here now, you finish the set. I mean, with this guard set in, I highly suspect that it will be above the requirement. So we look for accuracy. Can't get enough. So that's 2,345. So yeah, it's way over the require. No, 2,345, and you need plus 2,000. How much did I say? 2,000. 460? I don't even remember the requirement. I think that's the requirement if I recall. Yes, that's the requirement. But either way, you do like this. The next start priority, so after defense percent, then accuracy, the next start priority is, I'd say, speed or attack percent, because this is just the qualifier. The defense is the qualifier. Having more defense won't necessarily increase the damage. It's just to get the team ups going. Because since they scale with attack, if you look at the attack multipliers on swafarm.com, you should see that they actually do damage based on their attack. So the stat priority, repeating again, so defense percent, accuracy, a little speed. You at the end of the day, you want to ensure that your targets are faster than Verd. So once they're faster than Verd and you have max speed towers, you should be good because you should be running the Verd lead in the dungeons. So do like that. The next start require we're looking for artifacts now. I believe one artifact over here would make the start requirements. So again, we're looking for accuracy. You can't get it. We know that boss has a million resistance. I believe the accuracy is needed on skill 1. So we want the most of it. So I believe this has the most of it. So that's 14. And here you can go really anything because that we are over they're over the requirements. So the defense requirements. So you can go attack here to get that extra damage. Now we want to look for attack additional attack based on your attack. So it should be here. Additional damage proportional to your attack. So that's it. My highest right here is 11%, I think. Yeah. So 11%. There we go. And that's your torque. I do not recall the exact figure. I think I am 15 off because I recall, if I remember correctly, it's 2,460, if I remember correctly. So if I were you, I'd take this safe, safe choice by getting that 2,460. So basically, it's the same procedure with the other targets. Seeing as I have them built already, I won't actually ruin it over. So here are my targets. As you can see, well over the defense requirement. So like that, it's just triple guards runes going ahead. Triple guards runes on everybody. So yeah, and you want that accuracy going as well. Want that accuracy going as much as you can. Okay, I remember saying 2,460. This is clearly a 2,442. So I'm going to guess that the requirement is actually plus 2,400, if I remember correctly. Do not recall. So yeah. Okay, a little later in the video, I'll actually find out the stat requirement and I will post it. I'll post it in the video. Let me see. So that's pretty much it. You want as much defense as you can get, and getting attack substats is quite good as well because they'll do more damage to the boss. With this much accuracy on everybody, it's very unlikely that the boss won't get armor broken, and even if armor broken is missed, even if armor broken is missed on the first wave of team ups, it will most likely land in the second one since all three different units are attacking and each have a chance to land armor break. Now we're gonna go to Verd. Now Verd, the thing is, there are a lot of people out there, especially late game players, would say that you need a lot of damage on Verd, which is true, but at the same time, do not be discouraged. If you can build the triple tarks, Regardless of how bad your runes are, I think it's a safe bet to go with um as much damage as you can get with Verd and make sure it's at 100% crit rate, right? If I remember correctly, the first Tricaru video I saw, the damage on the stats on the Verd were way much higher than mine, and mine still works. So yeah, so you want as much attack. These are actually leftover runes, by the way, because I took some of them and put it on other units. Yeah, because it's still doing its job. So yeah, skill ups is not as important, but it does help out. It makes the runs faster. So yeah, so I'm going to do a test run now. Show you guys how it works. Toot, 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 toot. There we go. I'm going to quickly click auto. That way we can get the most accurate time. There we go. And the idea behind the Tricaru teams is that we kill the monsters before they get a turn. So if you realize that you aren't killing the monsters, if you realize that the mobs or trash waves get a turn, it simply means that your team is not good enough and chances are it's going to fail at some point. The idea is that once you meet this basic requirement of ensuring that the trash waves never get a turn, then you're good. So that's how it's done. Okay. So as you can see, we got the armor break on the first try. The idea is to kill the boss in 16 hits, if I remember correctly. If you can't kill it in 16 hits, it's perfectly fine. You will not fail. That's assuming your Verd is tank enough, which as you can see is awful. So yeah, once you do that, you're pretty much good to go. And this team, as you already know, will work 100% of the times.